Pumpkin and pomegranate bake.
Hi and welcome to Casey's Vegetarian Kitchen. Over the next 5 weeks I'm going to be making some of my favourite pumpkin recipes. So before we start today, I wanted to have a look at the different type of pumpkins that are available. Because whilst all pumpkins are edible, they're not all good for baking and cooking. So this type of pumpkin is called a carving pumpkin. It's huge, it has very thin walls and therefore a very thin layer of flesh on the inside. So it's great for carving a jack-o'-lantern, but not so good for baking. It's also very stringy and very bland to taste. So this is the type of pumpkin that you really need for cooking and baking. This is called a culinary pumpkin, but you might also know it as a pie pumpkin or a sugar pumpkin. And it's smaller and obviously lighter, and the walls are very thick with a thick layer of flesh. So they're really tasty and less stringy. So if you're baking and cooking a pumpkin, this is the best one to get. Although you can cook with this if you want to. So this week's recipe is called Pumpkin and Pomegranate Bake, and it is fantastic, hot or cold, it's equally as tasty. So without further ado, let's get cooking.
Top and tail the pumpkin. Peel the skin with a vegetable peeler. Chop the pumpkin in half and scoop out the seeds and stringy bits. Dice the pumpkin into 1 centimetre squares. Mix together 700 ml of vegetable stock, 2 crushed cloves of garlic and the rinsed pearl barley. Place the diced pumpkin into a roasting tin and pour over the mixture of vegetable stock, garlic and pearl barley and mix well. Cover with foil shiny side down and bake in the oven at 200 degrees for 1 hour. Meanwhile, roughly chop the watercress and dice the feta cheese. After an hour, remove the foil, add the watercress, the olive oil, the lime zest and juice, and stir and mix well. Add the pomegranate seeds and stir well. Finally add the diced feta and stir well. Serve hot or cold. If you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. You can also follow me on WordPress, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest as well as YouTube. Here's the recipe. Enjoy!